We prepare for World Dairy Expo the day after World Dairy Expo, and it's entirely a year of dedication to developing the animals and planning the strategy. It's a very big project. There's a lot of people involved. We have two managers here, Eddie and Mandy Bew, that are just some of the best at what they do in the world, and we're blessed to have a team like that. So we're standing at our Milk Source Genetics trophy room, and we have 35 of some of the most elite show cows in the world. We compete at World Dairy Expo, which is held in Madison every year, and we just love to be in the competition. We are very passionate about cows, as many dairymen are, and we spend our vacations going to cow shows, and we are just thrilled with our team and to be able to compete at the highest level. At World Dairy Expo, my proudest moment is one year we won grand champion of 3 breeds, and it was the red and white breed, the Jersey breed, and the Holstein breed, and we went on to win supreme champion that year. People have told me they don't think it'll ever happen again. I had an elderly man that had been to World Dairy Expo since the first year, and he came up to me with joy in his eyes, and he told me that you don't appreciate what you just did. And I looked at him and said, well, it wasn't me, it was the team, but it was a remarkable moment and one that will always be in our hearts. The techniques we use to get an animal in prime form starts long before the show. It's is she fed right? Is she grown right? Is she healthy? Is she happy? I find that healthy, happy animals perform at their best, whether it's for milk production, for reproductive health, for physical health, and in the show ring. It's all about reading what the animal needs and helping her achieve it. We use state-of-the-art technology, but it's really about meeting the needs of the animal. It's about finding her in her most comfortable health. And there's technology now that will tell us if she's a little bit off before we can see it in her. So a cow person's been trained since birth about look at their eyes, look at their nose, look at how they're holding their head. And now there's some technology that'll tell us if maybe her temp's spiking or she's not getting as much walking around as she normally would. So maybe you need to take a peek at that cow. It's pretty exciting to see. It's almost like a pre-diagnosis technology. We love animals, we love cows. It's been a passion of mine since I can remember. And being able to compete, especially on a world stage, is something that is so rare. And most of us never get that opportunity, and it's just a thrill for us to be able to do that. I think Milk Source is unique because of the amount of effort we spend on the culture of our team members. We have people that have advanced degrees that work on our team, but we also have a lot of very successful people that started with very basic educational backgrounds. And one thing that we have in common is passion for what we do, passion for leading people, and passion for improving. When we think about our future and our goals at Milk Source Genetics, we think about being able to compete at the highest level, meaning cows that can potentially win their class, and if we can get through that, then we can go on to maybe intermediate champion or maybe even being considered for grand champion. And my philosophy is that you can never plan on winning grand champion. You can really, at World Dairy Expo, never plan on winning your class. It's just that competition's that good. But if you've got the right kind of animals and then they're in the right kind of condition, to be in the competition, in the conversation is something that we strive for. Our passion in showing it for the future is just to involve family members, and I'm always thrilled to have my son or my daughter show up at the show, and John Foster's daughters are often at the shows. It's just a fun family function. A lot of people in the team of people that come together for the show. The dozens of people that come together for a show or the hundreds of people that attend a show, they're there for one reason. That's a passion for dairy cattle and a passion for the socialization and the friendships.